What's going on, fellow crafters and contestants, and welcome back to another video. My name is Kreek, and today we're going to be taking a look at the REVOLUTIONCRAFT mod for Minecraft version 1.7. Now, this mod is pretty nifty. It is in early development, so things are subject to change and improve, and of course, tons of things will be added as time goes on. So if you guys have any recommendations for the mod, head on over to the forum page for the mod. Put your recommendation down, and maybe the mod developer can add it in. And I'll have all those links in the description of the video. But REVOLUTIONCRAFT has in a bunch of stuff. We have tons of new ore: ruby ore, amethyst ore, cassiterite ore, crystal quartz ore, opal ore, or opal ore, sapphire ore, and topaz ore. And when you mine these, you don't have to smelt them. They will give you the respective ingot, or in this case, just the little jewel here, I suppose you could call it. So mining ruby will give you ruby, amethyst, cassiterite, crystal quartz, opal. Really pretty. I love that blue. Sapphire, and of course, topaz. Now, also with this mod, it adds in wooden armor. And this is the crafting recipe. It's just a whole bunch of wood, and then, of course, the respective crafting grid here. It's just, the chest is a normal chest plate, the legs is like a normal leg, and the boots are like normal boots. And we'll go ahead and put this on, and you guys can see the wood armor in action. And I think I might have actually just deleted that piece. 1 second, let me grab it again. There we go. And let's stick this bad boy armor on. The armor is a little wooden, so you'll have to keep oh, that was a terrible joke. As you can see, it doesn't do a ton of defense, but you do look like a tree. So if you want to look like a tree, this is definitely the way for you to go. But we also have other armor, such as the ruby encrusted iron helmet, which is an iron helmet with ruby. Same goes for every other piece. The emerald encrusted iron armor, as you can see here. And then the diamond encrusted armor, as you can see right here as well. Now, I'm not honestly sure the difference between these, because if I put these on, so here's the ruby, and I have the diamond in my inventory, but if I put this on, it does the same amount of defense. So as you can see, same amount of defense, we have 9.5, and if I put this on here, we have 9.5. So I'm not sure what the difference is between these two armors. Perhaps the mod developer can tell me what the difference is, but that is the armor. It does look quite nice. It's got the nice diamond encrust in it. It's bejeweled by the diamond, but pretty nice. And then, of course, we have the warhammer, and oh my god, these things are amazing. So we have the stone warhammer, and you can craft warhammers by 3 sticks, and the stone warhammer head, or just a warhammer head, and this is how you craft those. So this is the stone warhammer here. And then, of course, we have the iron one with iron warhammer heads. There's the crafting recipe for that. We have the gold one with gold warhammer heads. There's that crafting recipe. And, of course, the diamond warhammer head, and here's the recipe for that. Now, these things are cool. It does 6.7 attack damage and has minus 15% speed, but it does look pretty nice. It is a warhammer. So, yeah, looks pretty cool. I kind of wish it was a little bit more wide. It kind of looks like an axe. But, oh well, maybe they'll come in the future. And then, of course, we have a stone battle axe. Here is the recipe for that. It's much like the warhammer, except with a stone axe head. There's that. We have the iron axe head. There's that one. The gold axe head. There's that. And finally, the diamond axe head. And there we go. That does 6.7 attack damage. Check that out. Kind of looks like the warhammer, but oh well, that'll probably get fixed in a future update. And then, of course, we have the encrusted weaponry. And oh my god, there's a lot of encrusted weaponry, as you can see. Holy crap. But let's take a look at some of this. Of course, the crafting recipe is an iron sword. And then, of course, the thing you want to encrust it with, so diamond, emerald, sapphire, etc., etc. And take a look at some of these. Looks quite nice. Has the red encrust there in the middle. The green encrust for the emerald there. But it also adds in sandstone items and tools. So we have the sandstone sword here. I'm actually quite glad. I wish the sandstone stuff was in the game by default, because this is a pretty nice, open, easy tier tools and weaponry to get. But there's the pickaxe, here's the axe, here's the shovel, and here is the hoe. But next up, though, we have all the different heads here that I was showing you guys before with the crafting recipes. We have all the different swords that you can encrust. They all do 6.7 attack damage, so I'm not sure what the difference is going to be in between those, but there's a ton. And we also have encrusted pickaxes, encrusted shovels, hoes, axes, the pickaxes, axes, yes, just tons and tons and tons and tons of encrust. So if you want your shovel to have a purple encrust, you can do that. But just like the weaponry, I am not actually sure what the difference between these is, because like right here I have an opal encrusted iron pickaxe, and there's really no there's no recipe or enchant here. It's all default. And here we go. I'm gonna mine that, and I'm gonna mine it with this one. I'm gonna mine it with this one, and I'm gonna mine it with this one. And it's pretty much the exact same, so I'm not sure what the difference is. Again, it doesn't add like an effect over here, so I'm honestly not sure what the difference between these are. It does the same attack damage too, but maybe that is something that'll be coming in a future update. But this mod also adds in food. We have some chips here with a potato and some salt made with sand, because you make salt with sand. That's pretty clever, actually. Unless you do in real life, in which case I apologize, I'm dumb. But we have some chips here. We have some cooked chips. There you go. You cook it in a furnace. We have some fried eggs. I don't know why this isn't in game by default, but fried eggs. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. I wish we could get some scrambled eggs. Fish and chips. There we go. Fish and chips. Awesome, awesome. Some pork and chips. Some steak and chips. And then finally some egg and chips, and that actually looks quite delicious. But that is almost everything. There's one more thing this mod adds. Alright, so I lied. There's actually two more things this mod adds in. One of those being the tower that I was standing on. The mod also adds in these randomly generating towers. When you spawn in, there's nothing on the top of them. There's nothing actually inside of them, except, as you can see right here, there's a little area here that you can kind of put stuff on and build onto. But it is an empty tower, but they do randomly spawn. They're not really that rare. I found quite a bit of them just flying around the landscape. There might be some more over there somewhere. I don't see any. But again, they're not super rare. Really? Really, game? Really? But yeah, that is the towers. And then the final thing this mod adds are the paths that you can craft and put down into the ground, and they make you run faster on them. So we have the dirt path here. You can get it by smelting some podzol, give you a dirt path. The cobblestone path is cobblestone and dirt, and then the stone brick path is stone bricks and stone bricks. So 2 stone bricks, and that'll give you a stone brick path. And when you run on these, well, it gives you the speed effect, so you run super duper fast. And what this allows you to do is put them down in between your houses or your towns or whatever it is you want to connect, and you can use it as a fast way of transport and maneuverability between those two areas. But that is the REVOLUTIONCRAFT mod. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I did, let me know and I'll add an annotation. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like on your way out. It would really help me out and I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified as soon as more come out. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!